What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Good Old Guitar YouTube channel. I'm your host, Matt Crashiello, and today we're going to be breaking down Rockin' a Hard Place by Bailey Zimmerman. If you guys find this lesson helpful or enjoyable, make sure to leave a like on the video, as well as go ahead and subscribe to the Good Old Guitar YouTube channel. With that being said, I'll go ahead and zoom in and get into this one for you guys. We are in standard tuning, and we do have a capo on this first fret. We're going to have just 4 chords today, which I'm going to be referring to as if this was the nut of the guitar. So, for the chords for this song, we're going to need an A minor. We'll need a C chord. We will need an F chord, which I'm going to be playing 2 ways in this song. The first way being just the bottom 4 strings of the guitar, and then also the full barred F. And then our last chord is a G chord, which we're going to be playing like this today. So what I'm going to go ahead and do today is break this lesson down into 4 parts. We're just going to have the intro / outro, the verse, the bridge or pre-chorus, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll have the chorus section. All right, starting right off with this intro, we're going to begin on an A minor. All right, so we can play the whole thing, or we can just play the open A string to begin, so, or you can go. Just make sure we're emphasizing that A string just in the intro. So you can think down, up, down, up. Then we're going to switch to a C. We're going to go ahead and leave our middle finger off because we're going to be hammering on to that D string 2nd fret like this. So down, up, down, up, down, hammer on. Up, down, up. Go down to that F. We're going to be hammering on again, so you can leave your middle finger off because we're going to be hammering on to that G string on the 2nd fret. Alright, those are all down strums, so far we can think about it like this. Down, up, down, hammer on, up, down, up, down, down, down. And then we're going to go back to the C and do the same hammer on with our middle finger onto the 2nd fret D string. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Following that, guys, we have this little walk down that brings us right back around to this A minor to continue that progression. What we're going to do is walk down on the 3rd fret, obviously relative to the capo, to the 2nd on that D string with our ring and middle fingers. So it's going to be kind of a double pull off. So back to the A minor, just like this. And guys, you can pick each note individually if you'd like that. I just find it a little bit easier to do the double pull off with the rhythm of the song. Totally up to you. I believe he's probably picking all of them in the recording of the song, but like I said, I just have an easier time playing it that way. All right, looking right at this first verse of the song, you can actually play it exactly like I just showed you how to play the intro / outro portion of this song with all those hammer-ons, the walk down and everything. That is what I believe is going on in the recording, at least in the first verse. So you can play it identical. So, you can play that. What I like to do in the verse, just to make it a little bit easier, same chords, same progression, pretty much same everything else. We're just going to simplify it just a little bit. So it's going to be like this: down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, to start it over. So very simple. You can play that as simply as you'd like to. And to be honest, guys, you could play the entire song with that progression right there, probably just as a super beginner version of it. But if you notice, I do like to still add some hammer-ons in there just to kind of keep with the tune of the song. You can throw them in wherever you want to on that C or the F. So I tend to like to do something like this. So pretty random, just throw them in there if you want to kind of add a little something to that. All right, y'all, so for that first verse of the song, we play through that same progression all the way through twice. So A minor to C to F to C twice. On the third time through, we play it the same, but we stop on that F. Now when we're hanging on that F chord is when the pre-chorus is going to come into play, so or bridge, whatever you'd like to call it. I'll play through the final part of the verse one time and then through the pre-chorus, and then I'll break it down for you. So pretend like this is the third time through the progression on the verse. All right, y'all, so all that's going on in the pre-chorus or bridge is A minor. So we've got down, down, up to the G, down, down, up to an F. All right, so down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on the F. So back to the A minor, G, F, and there's a brief little pause, and then the chorus comes right along. So leading right along into the chorus of the song. Now you guys could probably guess by now that it's going to be pretty similar to what we've been doing so far. So I'll go ahead and start with it. We're going to start on the A minor. All right, nothing too extraordinary there. On the first bar of the chorus, we go A minor to C to F to C, just like always. Alright, back to A, then to a G, full bar F, A, C, F, C, A, G, F, and then to finalize the chorus we go back to the G, back to the F, and then we finish on that, and we go right back into our verse. Cool, guys, so what I'm going to do now to hopefully finalize this lesson for you is just play through the verse pre-chorus and the chorus portion of the song, just so you can kind of see how it all flows together. So keep in mind, I'm starting right here on the first verse of the song. Alright folks, that's going to wrap us up today on our lesson for Rockin' a Hard Place by Bailey Zimmerman. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate the support. If you guys found this lesson helpful or enjoyable to watch, go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the Good Old Guitar YouTube channel. I really do appreciate all the support. Guys, if you're curious about any of the gear that I'm using in these videos, it's going to be linked all down in the description for you to check out. And last but not least, make sure y'all continue to let me know in that comment section which songs or lessons you want to hear me put out next so I can do it for you. With that all being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks.